So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Now it's Del Piero, heads it! Costa Curta clears. And it's Totti. Very nicely done. And he's managed to get free. Totti is fouled. There could be trouble here. But for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal now.
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Rummenigge, that's an excellent interception. Great ball if he can get there. And it's Albert Ferrer. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. He has found the way through. That has been knocked clear. And Del Piero! And it's a goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And it's Totti. The less said about that pass, the better. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Beckenbauer, interesting ball. Neymar, now it's Mbappe.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out. Neymar really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Totti. Koller. Oh, that's a key interception. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. There's the shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. And that has been cleared. And now they can spring out of defence. Rummenigge. Now it's Del Piero. De Gea deals with it effortlessly. Now it's Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. Oh, good read. Thuram. Roberto Carlos. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, there's a probing ball.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He's found a way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Oh, he's not going to get any further than that. Neymar. Roberto Carlos. Totti. Bastoni kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Costa Curta is sporting a that.
Well,
He's had a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Totti.
it looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Del Piero, given the lift of his goal. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Wilshere. So what can they make of this? And it's played forward. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, it's Nedved. Oh, he's put a shade too much on that. Beckenbauer. Vinicius Junior. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now it's Neymar. He's through, now is he in? Albert Ferrer. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. And it's Totti. Collar. Costa Curta spots it and intercepts. And the first half is done. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Leading 1-0 at the break. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Nedved, and that could set him on his way. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And it's Nedved. Del Piero. And the finish! He scores! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So that's 2 now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
And they're back on the ball again. Neymar. Ball is over the line. Nedved. Maldini pinches it off him. Roberto Carlos. So Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively. That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Vinicius Junior charging forward, the ball at his feet. Hits one! Oh, taken with style!
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
He's picked his way through. Opts to play it back. Wilshere. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Del Piero. And he's straight offside. Rummenigge being hunted in packs.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the play.
Totti! It's in!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be...
Real chance! Oh, he hit that sweetly.
I actually like to see that in shots at goal when there's a noticeable effort to get over the ball and keep it down.
Albert Ferrer cuts it out. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Del Piero providing an outlet on that flank. Finds himself unceremoniously floored. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Played with finesse. Just about up to 75 minutes. Rummenigge. Looking for options for movement. Looking for the run, and claimed it back swiftly.
Del Piero really added the width there, thanks to his willingness.
It's a mighty effort! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And they are cruising away. A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 5.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. So now the difference is 3. Ronaldinho. Upamecano kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Mbappe. Costa Curta. Oh, great chance! Oh, well played, well played. And it's Del Piero. He's through here. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
It's a promising position. He's in a good position here. Shapes to shoot! Kimmich. Upamecano. Mbappe. Aims beyond the defence. Real chance here. He's got the shot away! Sticks it away! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So is this the start of a comeback? He's had a hit! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Del Piero is offering a wry smile there.
And he was quick to react. Del Piero. Oh, super ball! It's Totti! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Beckham.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And that's that. It's a super show all round. Both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently, undeniably better equipped than the other. Del Piero claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me, and to wish you all a very good evening.